Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of The Flooded World, and we're going to be taking a look at another variety of creations today. Last time, you may remember, we put those showers in, as well as a couple of other really cool creations, but this time we're going to start off with this thing behind me. You may be wondering what it is. So this is the Hybrid Generator by Mr. Linen. So this machine produces energy. It's a mix between technologies before the flood and after. The lever activates the generator. Do not, seriously, hit the red little canister with lots of cables on it. It is a very, very fragile part. All right, but let's actually take a look at this thing. So I love the intricacies of it. There's just like all these little details and things just like wiring and leading into each other and like pipes and random assortment of items and controllers and stuff. So let's turn it on. I believe this switch does the trick. All right, so check it out. We have a spinning mug here. I really like the effect of the spinning suspension. It creates that spiral effect, and that like makes, there's like a flywheel here or something. Oh, a duck. I just noticed the duck for the first time. Does this do anything? Nope. Oh, there's like a bunch. Oh, what does this do? Okay. Oh, wait. That's not hooked up to anything, is it? Okay, never mind. I thought it was. It was an illusion there. All right, we even got like a light on it. So I figured this definitely looks like a Scrapville style assortment of like just things that have been put together using scrap. So I figured we could make this, what are we gonna power with it though? It's like a little generator, maybe the bar? We use the bar over here. Did I really put this house here? I have no memory of putting this house here. Oh, it's not even welded to the ground. That's weird. I have no memory of that house being right there. What, do I have a memory of? Oh yeah, I remember the door though. I remember that door. Okay, so we definitely looked at that house. I didn't know if it was just like a stray thing that I totally forgot about. So let me just make sure that, I don't know if this bar has like a generator built in here anywhere. It's got power cables and stuff, so there should be power coming from somewhere. It's even got like a, is this a, no, that's not a refrigeration unit. I thought it was a fridge, but it's a, like a control fridge. That's even a thing. All right, so maybe we can put this generator on the back of this place. So let's see, how are we supposed to, where are we supposed to weld this thing? How can this thing fit back here? There, I hope I didn't make a mistake. I mean, it looks okay enough, right? And we can just pull this and we can just have that go into, if this is the generator to this entire bar. I think that works. So now it makes sense if, how do we turn on the lights of this place? There must be a light switch somewhere. Are these the lights? There we go. Now it actually makes sense to have the lights on. All right, we got some power in this place. Check that out. All right, let's take a look at some more creations, see what else we got going on over here. All right, the last episode, some of you might remember this helicopter creation, and it didn't work too well. In fact, it worked extremely glitchily, if that's even a word. But apparently he's made a version 2, which I'm hoping is gonna be less glitchy, so I figured we'd give it another chance and see if this thing can actually fly. I just gotta hope I remember how to drive this thing. All right, so we can increase the rotor speed and decrease the rotor speed. You can see the number on the back there. He says that 5 is neutral, 6 is positive, 4 is negative, and like that range is like the safe range apparently. So let's turn them on. Okay, so we're at the neutral, so let's go up to 6. We're kind of supposed to be lifting up by now. I guess we'll go up to 7. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's just be gentle. Let's just be gentle. Let's go up to 8. There we are. It's working. It's not totally glitching out like it was before. All right, we could turn like this. Look at the, oh, it feels so smooth now. This is good. All right, let's see. Let's keep turning. Okay. This is working pretty well. This is impressive. This is really impressive now. And it like kind of auto-stable. Oh, well, it's kind of going into a bit of a feedback loop. It's getting worse and worse. All right, I think there's a way. I think 7 and 8. Oh, there we go. Oh, Oh, careful. 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 Oh, it is sensitive. All right, hold on. Let's go down to 7. Let's see what 7 does. All right, 7 seems to be negative for me. So it seems like the effects on my world are a little bit different than the effects on his world. All right, let's try to go back up. We're at 8 now. 8 seems to be just slightly positive. 7 seems to be slightly negative. So it doesn't seem like there's an actual neutral point for us. All right, let's try to go forward. Look at this, though. This feels really good. All right, let's see if we can navigate our way over to the airport using this helicopter. Like, this is working pretty well so far. Like, I'm actually surprised that, like, the forward tilt, it doesn't actually tilt our entire craft forward. It just tilts the propellers forward, and then we kind of stay upright. Now, I'm wondering what happens if I go up to 9. Will I go faster? All right, now we're at 9. All right, we're definitely going up, and the feedback loop is getting kind of intense now. All right, I'm going to have to correct this. Hold on. Oh, that was the wrong button, but it kind of worked. Not the easiest controls, but as you can see, I'm in the air, and I haven't crashed. And we're not really glitching out. So I'm going to say this is the best helicopter we've seen yet. At least one that actually kind of works like a helicopter. It kind of works like a helicopter. I'm saying that very loosely. All right. Well, I'm not trying. I'm holding forward, just so you all know. I'm not tilting back and forth like this on purpose. I'm just holding forward. Okay, we're almost towards the airport. Do we not even have a helipad over here somewhere? Whoa, what is happening there? All right, let's turn this way. There we go. Whoa. Oh. All right, let's try to counteract that. It's hard. This is hard. All right, I'm going to try to go and land in front of the control tower. I'm working my way over there very slowly. All right, what number are we at? We're at 8. Let's keep angling forward. Let's get over here. There we go. The true test is the landing. If you can land the helicopter after flying it to where you want to go, then you know you have a helicopter that at least functions. All right, let's just try to land it right here. All right, so we're at 8. I think I have to press number 6 to go down. Or there we go. All right, we're going down very slowly. Very slowly. And look at that. Nice touchdown. We'll turn off the rotors, hop on out, and admire our handiwork of landing a helicopter successfully at the airport. That's awesome. All right, but unfortunately, we're going to have to delete it because it's causing a little bit too much lag, but at least we got to showcase it in its working state. All right, let's get on to the next creation. All right, up next, we have a pretty cool boathouse style creation. This is by James Richard, or by Tornado Team. It was a house made out of a fishing boat. Says the advice is to not weld, because when it's welded, it gets glitchy. So this might just be something that we have to look at and we can't really put into the world. But the frames aren't too bad just looking at it. So let's go ahead and take a look. Is this like a fireplace right here? Is there... What was that? It looks like they built like a fireplace into the back of the boat here. I'm assuming that this was the front. This looks like a bow. All right, well, let's get into this thing. And there's even like wind power on this thing. What if we press this? Something turns on, like an engine turns on. What is that engine turning? There's something's turning down there, but it's like covered, so I don't know what's actually turning. All right, look at all the little details. There's all these little bearings, just like instead of these being like perfectly straight, they're a little bit off-centered, which actually looks awesome. So let's go through here. Like even like just all the different colors and stuff are really cool. We got our bed here. Oh, what's this do? So we've got a light, and I don't know what this is supposed to be right here. Press E to use. Oh, okay. Some type of a display thing. Is that supposed to be a television of sorts, or I don't know what that is. All right, we got some storage under here, underneath the bow, and can I get up there? There we go. This looks like a record player. Is this a record player? Or is it like a hot plate? A hot plate would make more sense, but it kind of looks like a record player almost. Except with a really, really small megaphone there. All right, and we've even got like an antenna and... Whoa. What do we do? Oh, that just like glitched through there somehow. All right, I think that pretty much covers it. Oh, those cables go from whatever that thing is. That must be some type of generator or something, and it goes into the radio tower thing. But yeah, this is really cool. I would like to have this in the world, but I think it's gonna add a little bit too much lag. There's a lot of bearings on it, and without welding it down, I feel like there's just gonna be a lot of calculations happening all the time. All right, this is a really cool looking build, very creative and very fitting with the theme. So good job on this. Let's look for some more stuff. Okay, up next, we're gonna be looking at this yacht here. Now, a yacht is something that you wouldn't have an expectation to see many of in the flooded world, but you gotta think that of all the boats that are out there when the world is flooding, somebody's got to successfully save one of their yachts. So we're gonna see what this thing is all about. This is by Flowing Ferret 3. So let's bring this thing over to the water and see if it floats. All right, look at this. It's not even really laggy at all. This is nice. All right, let's go ahead and sit. Look at this. Look at this seat. It's perfect. All right, can we just go? Whoa, why am I drifting like that? That was kind of weird. Oh, turning is interesting. It must use thruster turning because it like strafes at the same time as also turning. It feels a little bit weird, but it's a nice, relaxing kind of boat ride. It's not super fast or anything. It's a nice looking yacht. Like, check out the railings and stuff. I think this might even be, is this vanilla? Oh, no. We got the angled block piece, or the angled glass there. So it's definitely not completely vanilla, but for the most part, it looks pretty vanilla, other than the buoyancy mod, of course. But yeah, it's a decent looking yacht. I like it. It's even got like the glass table in there. So that's a really kind of elegant look for it. All right, well done. Let's see how fast can we make this thing go around in circles. I feel like it should be able to go pretty fast because we're using like thruster power here. That's not super fast. Definitely fast enough to make your passengers kind of dizzy. But let's go ahead and get out. Is there? Oh, that's an engine, I guess. There's some sensors and stuff too. What are the sensors for? Oh, I guess the sensors. Oh, the turning. The sensors trigger the thrusters. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's head on back to the airport island and see what else we're going to spawn in today. All right, up next, we have a really intimidating looking creation. This is the ultimate survival bus. So imagine if a bus was salvaged from the flooded world, and I guess the people on the survivalist island, the Mount Everlast, if they got a hold of that thing, this is what I imagine that they would make. This is by Lulans 02. Apparently, I spent about 5 hours on this thing. So holy cow, what kind of weaponry is that? We got some advanced weaponry going on up there. All right, I'm really curious to see how this is gonna go. All right, we got some, okay, that closes the back. It opens the back. There's a car in the back. We gotta take out this car. I wanna remember to take out this car. All right, how do we even, does it detach like automatically? Where is it even? Oh, I see. Here, let's do the car first. No. Let's ride the bus first, and then we'll do the car. All right. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. We'll get the driver's seat, I guess. Does the driver's seat control the turret? No, there's a seat in the turret. All right, we'll get to that too. We have all kinds of stuff here. Oh, I forgot to close the back. That's okay. Oh, there we go. We can close the back from the seat. All right. Oh, and we can raise and lower the turret. That's pretty awesome. All right, well, let's lower the turret for now. What is... Oh, no way. We've got a timed boost. That's kind of crazy. All right, that was number 4. So now I gotta actually, it takes a couple of seconds to turn them off too, but that's pretty awesome. Look at this thing. This thing is super cool looking. All right, there we go. The boost is off. All right, let's, whoops. I accidentally hit the boost. All right, let's raise the turret. Let's hop out of this seat. Let's hop into the turret, see what the turret's like. All right, we can turn it around. We can aim up and down. We can activate it. Check that out. And what's number 2 do? Oh, number 2 lowers it as well. All right, that makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and turn it off. We're gonna get in position. Oh, there we go. Lower it back down. There we go, nice and secure. All right, now it's time to check out the car. Let's go ahead and open up. There it is. We'll open up the back. There we go. We're gonna detach it. Hop on in, and I guess we'll just drive on out. Check out this thing. This thing is awesome. Holy cow, it's even got some pretty good suspension too. Whoa. It's a little bit grippy. Oh. I mean, it handles okay. I think it's a little bit too fast for its size for this turning at least. Or maybe it's just because we're on like the terrain or the asset pieces there. Maybe it's better on like pure grass or pure ground. Here, let's try it here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, you can see as soon as we get onto the the runway or the tarmac, it just kind of gets too much grip and then it flips over all of a sudden. But this is a really cool, I like the design of this thing. It's like pure pipe pieces, and you always gotta like really plan ahead when you're doing pipe pieces, because you can't really attach anything to like the sides or anywhere else on the pipes other than the ends of them. So you really gotta know where you're going with them. So yeah, this is a really, oh! This thing is a stunt buggy. It's like a little stunt buggy. That's awesome. All right, okay, we drive it back in though. Are we gonna be able to control it enough to go back into the bus? That's good. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't look like it actually hits the ground, so that might not. Wait, this might work. This might work. We might be able to pull ourselves up, but then I'm afraid we're gonna bottom out. But like, we gotta try. We have to try. All right. Oh, that totally worked. All right, now let's see. It's probably gonna be really laggy. Let's see what happens if we actually get on in. I think number 2 is to close the door, and we drive around with the detached car in there. This is actually kind of working. This is an awesome survival bus. I like this thing a lot. All right, so I have an important announcement to make. I think next week might be the final Flooded World video. So if you have any submissions, any creations that you've been working on for the Flooded World, you have this next week to put them into the Discord. Otherwise, they may never have a chance of being seen. So yeah, if you have anything that you've been working on for a while, definitely submit them now. And next week, maybe we'll even do like a mega episode, depending on how much time I have, of just a bunch of the Flooded World creations that we haven't seen. But then the week after that is going to be the announcement of the next themed world. Now, I'd like you to leave some comments. I already have an idea of what I might want to do, but I'd like you to leave some comments in case you guys might have one that might even be better than what I'm thinking, and I might just change that entirely. But as you know, we've been getting frame issues every episode with this world, and that's just kind of how these series are gonna go with the community builds. Scrap Mechanic, it can only handle so much when it comes to bigger and bigger creations. So that's just going to be how the community series goes, is we're going to build until we can't build no more. And we're getting to the point that we can't build no more, at least build and make quality videos anymore because of the frame rates. So that's why I think it's about time to start something new. And also, I don't want to stay too long on a single series. It's nice to kind of change things up and have like a fresh topic and theme of creations, and I think it's gonna be fun. We've had the suspended mountain base that was steampunk themed. We've had the future military base that was obviously future military themed, and we've had the flooded world, which is obviously flooded world themed. I'm looking forward to seeing what the next theme is gonna be. Leave those comments down below. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.